So the first interview we've got for New Zealand Music Month on NZOWN is K.One, who is back with a brand new single called All Over Again. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
So I'm guessing, is the title self-explanatory?
It
like
can
you're
be.
starting all over again? Or?
Yeah, it was actually a love story, so it's talking about starting love all over again.
Okay, cool. So, well, this is a new step again because you're working towards your next album?
Yep, definitely. So the next album we're trying to aim for will be at the end of this year. So everything now is just leading up to that, obviously.
What's been happening in the meantime?
Basically just gigging and stuff like that. The last time I released a single was over a year ago, so but I've just been having fun pretty much since then, just making the most of everything, all of this, and just working on the live aspect of things. I think that's really important. It really sucks when you turn up to someone's gig and they suck live, so it was something that I had to work on, so it's something that I've really been, and it's been good that I have been busy and I've been blessed with lots of gigs and stuff like that, so I can work on that side of things.
So who do you look to when you're thinking of live gigs? Like what kind of people do you watch and aspire to be like, or
I think
want to emanate? You
have to kind of watch the best, so you watch the Jay-Z's and the Kanye's and that, because they're true performers. And even when you look at, like, say, Queen or Mick Jagger or something like that, or Michael Jackson, even those ones, you take from everyone. And they say that if you want to be the best, you have to watch the best. So I suppose those are the dudes that you have to keep your eye on.
Awesome. So, I mean, if you're working towards your new material as well, is there anything new that you've been doing, like, to get new material? Do you, I don't know, listen to different music, or do you put yourself in different life situations? What have you been up to?
I think the new music is more of a reflection of all the music that I listen to. Obviously, the first album was more pop, hip hop orientated sort of thing. So this we've worked together towards more of a live sound, more organic. There's a lot of live instruments and stuff like that. Everything that you hear on the tracks, we've got dudes to come sessionists to come in and play the stuff. So I really that was really important to me, that I wanted that sort of feel. Also, with my live gigs, I'm going to be working towards having like a full band, and like I have been using DJ and drummer. So that sort of stuff all adds to the experience for people coming to the gigs.
Totally
and stuff.
Does,
it's not the same old stuff.
So when you talk about live band, so as in what kind of things? Like, have you been listening to more songs with more of a live sound?
Yeah, I think the latest single, for instance, it's very jazz influence. So I was listening to a lot of we got two horns players. The horn section came in and laid some stuff. So I was listening to a lot of horns and other. There is a lot of other hip hop and pop out there that are using the same sort of stuff. So I tried to listen to them and how they were doing it. So we took it from there.
That's a really different element to fuse hip hop with jazz. I never would have thought of it. I need to get a bit more up to date on my jazz lingo as well. Not quite so. Do you what do they call it when you scat sing over jazz?
I wouldn't even have a clue. You probably know more than me. I'm just if I hear it, I'm like, I want that in there.
Okay,
that sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm done with the terminology, not quite the music.
I'm in the same boat.
Well, looking forward to hearing more about the album. So on the show front, then, have you got some shows lined up for us?
Definitely. So we're always gigging everywhere. Obviously, with the club gigs and that, it's I want to take a drummer and stuff like that. So, but
you have to find a club big enough with a big enough stage.
Well,
right?
That's the thing with clubs, and that you can't exactly take a full band with you everywhere unless you're 660 or something like that. So for someone like me, I wait for the big festivals, so like the homegrowns and stuff like that, where I can bring out a full live band, and working towards getting on the New Year circuit and that. I did a bit of it last year. I did La Di Da and stuff like that. So that was really cool. So I'm really looking forward to the summer, and by then the album should be out, and so everything will fall into place hopefully.
That is awesome. Yay. All right, well, we're going to go check out your video, but before we do, let's talk about it a little bit more. You said it was about a love story, starting all over.
It's not your cliche love story, so it's more about love's imperfections, I think, is the best way to put it. Everybody fights and argues, so it highlights more that side of a relationship, and just accepting that sort of stuff and rolling with it. There's no perfect love, there's no perfect relationship, so I think that's what it points out.
Hey, cool. And the video clip, whereabouts was it shot?
The video clip was just in a white studio, so we wanted to do something different. It's a lot different from because the song's got a really vintage feel, so we wanted to have a vintage feel to the video as well. So we had gramophones and old school TVs and stuff like that, and the way I was styled and stuff was sort of suited the sound, and it was just really different for me. And so people are going to see me in a little bit of a different light that they're used to, but that's cool, and that's
really
what
awesome.
That's what we're going for. So
totally, and it's all about evolving and growing and changing and that
definitely.
thing. All right, well, let's go check out K.One's brand new single, now. And if we want to check out whereabouts you're playing next, Facebook?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you're following me on those, then you're gonna know because I'm
All over
spamming all day, every day. So.
Sweet as on NZOWN.